Rest in peace. You guys get to see my every fucking time. You guys get to see my my YouTube recommendations. Every time. Roll tails. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm really wondering if the flip a coin rule is just rigged. Poor boy. How do I bribe you for an account roast? I mean, I'm not beneath you donating, but I'm down to roast some accounts today. That's what the reviews are for. I think we have I think we got 2 queued up. Let's see. Sorry, doing some stuff in the Discord. This guy's an endgamer now. What are you starting at? Little us. Hey, Oz, I thought I've caught you in the street before. Want to get roasted? I think we have 1 additional accounts to give away or to get. But I want to do 3 reviews on stream today. So okay, so we have Caniquin. He donated. We're doing a review for him today. And then 2 more. Yeah, 2 more to fit the stream. God, the quota. Oh, I don't know. Anyways, Nightmare, it's been a while. Yeah, I've been doing well. How about you? Oh yeah, chocolate chip happening soon. Oh shit, I had my daily reset. I have all these crystals. Oh my god. Game's lagging hard. What stamp got hit? Anyone see... Hold on, was it this stamp that got hit? I had to have been that. That was an 8 base damage. Solid. Yeah. Right, back on land. Were you sailing or something? Are you in the... Were you the one that's in the army? The military? Navy? Air Force? I don't know. Hey, Lockrock. Yeah, little. I thought I saw your name before. No, that form is long gone. Maybe. Got it. Yeah, that form is long gone. We're doing strictly giveaways. Got a little hair tie here. Ooh. You are good luck. Nice. Oh, that reminds me. I did want to do some gaming today. So it's going to be fun. Alright, so 12 hours of the stream is going to be dedicated to just standing on the gaming screen and just pressing Harvest All. How do you guys like that? How do you make points? You watch the stream. I think if you sub, you get like double points or something. Yeah, be active. I think if you follow, you get points. That kind of stuff. Is it... Okay, so the giveaways... Sorry. The giveaways happen 2 ways. 1, when we hit sub goals. 2, when I'm feeling like giving away an account for account review. 3, just YouTube giveaways. I'll post a video and you guys can enter, and it'll be kind of like a mini form, and I'll draw a random name from there. Or 5, depending how many. Or you can redeem channel points for it, which is relatively high. I think it's like almost 20,000. Sora, hey, how's it going? Catching 2 streams in a row. Why is the damage seen low? My damage? Alright. Sounds good. Nightmare. That's the sub goal and then some. So, alright. I mean, I was planning on resetting the sub goal and, and doing more giveaways. So we'll give away 4 account reviews today. Alright, solid. Nightmare, thank you so much. Yo guys, if you got a gifted sub... There's a hype train. I hate that noise. I don't know how to turn it off. I think I need to go to I think I need to go to Twitch to remove those alerts, because the hype train noise is so loud. But anyways, if you guys got a gifted sub, make sure to say thanks. 10 is crazy. Thanks, man. Isn't it September, so it's like cheaper or something? Siri Googled if it was September, and it is. Cool. I mean, well, let's just get those out of the way now. Samron, thanks for the sub, man. Ah, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna change the... I was just updating the goal. Hold on. Alright, I'll count that. I'll count that. Wow, level 3 hype train. I think it's the highest we've been. Thanks for all the subs, guys. TJ, thanks for the follow, man. I'm getting God Shard coins. Add bored beans. That's wild. Critical Ditto. Thanks for this. Thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, I was getting marbles ready. Alright, guys. Let me move the chat up a little bit. Leap to remember. How long is this one? 134 on average? Okay, solid. Marvels, you did hear it right. So the way this works is you guys type !play in chat. And then you join the marbles race. So we're giving away 4 IE reviews. So that means first and second place, and then last and the one before last are getting their accounts reviewed. Actually, no, let's spice it up. First place, third, 6th, and 11th. What, first, third, 6th, 11th? I'm gonna forget that. First place, third place, 6th place, and 11th place are gonna get their accounts reviewed. Oh yeah, 11. It was just, oh man, I should make it 13911 because it was recently 9/11 in honor of the national holiday. It's not even a national holiday. Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want if you win. You can give it away, you can keep it for yourself, up to you. Also, I'm assuming no one dies. 13911? Okay, it's 13911. That's what we're going with. Alright, you guys ready? Make sure you type !play in chat if you want to join the giveaway. How many boosts? I think there's 3 boosts? No, something like that. Alright. Let's do a 30-second countdown. This is your last chance to enter. First place, third place, 9th place, and 11th place. If you haven't already, that was your last chance. Type !play to join. I think it's like a 2-second delay on stream. Alright, here we go, guys. You guys have decent odds of winning here. I like this little Plinko. I don't know who these are. Who's this ball coming out first? Z Loiter in first place right now. Oh man, I don't know what that noise is. I think Marbles is cracking right now. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, I didn't even see this man jump out here. Oh, I guess it being a cannon kind of makes sense. What happens if you make it through the hoops? Oh, you just die. Okay. Solid. What if there's not an 11th place? Oh my god. What do we do? Are we going under or over? Under or over? Do we round down or round up? Looks like we have some critical ditto up in first place right now. Is he gonna get stopped by any of these pegs up here? Ooh, kind of gets nicked there. Someone else overtaking his first place, Kazan? Ooh, critical ditto going back into first place, getting launched into the air. I think he might die here. I think he might die. Let's a rest in peace. We're back to Mask and Tear and Kazan Code. Let's see if they make it through. Mask and Tear in first place. Number 2, Kazan. Unfortunately, just missing Yosef. The third place. 6, 7. Sora dying. There's 9. Endeavor. I don't know who number 11 is. I hope we had an 11th. I think we will have an 11. Oh, whoever that was. See Z-Loiter coming in and finishes. Is there anyone else? Anyone else we're waiting on? We got one more person coming through. There we go. All right. Our winners are Mask X Tear, Yosef 772, Endeavor, and Little Oz. All right. So, in the Discord, just at me with your IEs. You change it from last two. Rest in peace. There we go. There's that. So go at me in Discord with your IEs. We'll get those underway. Let's see if my throat can handle. I don't want to say throat. Let's see if my voice can handle 5 IEs today. What's the green bubble at the end? In Marbles? I have no idea. Ooh, we got my Atom clicks to do. Yeah, it's a very maestro. A little big damage, whatever it is. I think I go up this. 2 pings. Little Oz. There's Joseph. Now, did it do any recent reviews for... I mean, depending how long ago, I think I'm not going to disqualify anyone this time around. That's good news. So far, so good. Yes, quest. Alrighty. Big P for 5940. Yeah, it's I don't know where I'm aiming to get or to take Big P, but it's a high number. don't have Sheepy? I do have Sheepy. I equipped the big bubbles for fun. I've heard there is some spaghetti code related to the big bubbles. Allegedly, you get... Hold on, I want to see if this is true. I want to see if I can actually eke anything out by doing this. I don't know. Actually, the dailies with a review. Well, I mean, if you I see. Endeavor, what's your Discord name? Okay, that was you that DM'd me. Cool, solid. Just making sure. What's it doing here? Refinery. .91. That's a decent upgrade. This is low. With 339. Thank you. Just gonna check. Talents need upgrading on my characters. Because at some point in the near future, I'm gonna be reprinting. And that's gonna be pure pain. God, there's so many things this character's missing. 201. 203. And one's good. This one needs big upping. This needs some upping. Got a lot of stuff that needs upping. Reprint session, what are you waiting for? No. 8-hour stream. I'm waiting for my talents, honestly. I've been bad about upgrading the skilling ones. Also, I've been trying to gather the AFK stuff. Yeah, I'm using, I'm trying to up my talents to get those up. Get the extra skilling efficiency, because as you just saw, a lot of the characters don't have them at 299. Random rares. Also, I did recently get something that's going to help a ton with the prints, and it's this, one of the random event drops. Equip this in the mining slot, you get some chopping efficiency. Pretty big, actually, pretty big. Six. Is there only 6? No, there's more than 6. There's more than 6 random rares. There's a ton more. God Tools is better, right? I mean, you get the... I don't know. I don't think so. Let me check. So... Okay, well, firstly, this character doesn't have the Dreadlow tool. Or not Dreadlow, the God Shard tools. I don't know. So... Firstly... I don't know. Okay, Love Wizard. Was that 3 fails? That's crazy. So I get 60 wisdom from... I mean, the wisdom's the same. I don't see why this wouldn't... Yeah, you just use it while sampling on the... I mean, I don't... 204? Still 204? Maybe Cut Shard's better? I mean, I'll have to do some God Shard farming to confirm that. Saying Cloud Save? Somewhere in here. I don't think Cloud Save is going to change it. 203? 202. Oh, this is better chopping efficiency. Also, this isn't God Shard, so, I mean, that could be throwing it off. But that is better. I got a 3D printer proc. Sneak pickaxe with chopping efficiency. Yep. Use it for your prints. That's what it's there for. I should have done a gamble on this. Actually, I need a liquid farm. That's what I need to do. I need to go do some liquid farming. Okay. Come back then. Yeah, it's one of the random event drops. You get a bunch of chopping efficiency for it. Oops. Wrong button. It's better than the Reddit account. Dude, that Reddit account was awful. Free mail, not going for the upgrade. Not with a 7% chance of success and 11.4 chance to reset. That'd be crazy work. It's always a worse account. Dude, that Reddit account was particularly bad. You know what I should do while cranium cooking? I should do some cogs. Who else is with me? I've been doing cogs a little bit more, and I think I got a 200%, or I have like two 200% cogs right now. $192. 145, 148, I see 140 down here. It's definitely my lowest, I think. I don't think I have any 130s in here. Except the directionals, but... You know what I should do? I should get directional cogs that are specifically for player construct EXP. And just swap them in, and then whenever I need build rate, just swap in the build rate ones. Getting cogs, leveling your construction structures gives you EXP? No. Just getting general construction EXP gets you EXP. It's just being passive gives you EXP. It's a happy hour if anyone wants to do that. I don't, I'm just saying if anyone wants to. So getting Call Me Bob up, doing your cogs for the player XP, doing directional player XP cogs. I'm gonna save myself trouble. And do my scroll wheel auto clicker. I can feel my finger giving up. Now this is gonna make me widescreen if I can do that. Imagine having flaggy rate. 44. I don't think it's going to beat out most of the cogs I have. Should you organize your cogs by how much XP? I couldn't care to do that. And I see like the 130s and 127s. I'm like, wow, it's so nice. And I realize like most of my cogs are like 140 plus. And it's just pain. It's like trying to hit a good nugget, you know? 81%? Okay, okay. Flaggy rate, get out of here. Stop stalling. I'm doing cranium cooking right now. I need liquid for my atom clicks, and then we'll do the reviews. This is part of the 12-hour gaming stream that we're doing. We're just clicking harvest all, but instead we're doing cogs. Don't think it's gonna be, yeah. I'm gonna entertain us 144. Ooh, 116 could be good. Where's the auto trash bad cogs? True. Hey Franz, what's up? Ah. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's keep the scroll clicker so I can do good old Big P. There we go. My atoms used for the day. Should probably get my guys off sigils if I'm liquid farming. 197 chopping. Damn. Soon you won't need boost food. Kidding, of course, kidding. $1 billion frogs every 2 claims on 20 minutes or 20 hours? I'm assuming 20 minutes. You just hover click it because you lift up your finger. Hover click it? What do you mean hover click it? This isn't my account. This is someone else's. Nice. You can sub-hourly click Britney Spears. Oh, trashing cogs? I mean, what's it matter? I'm gonna lose like I'd lose like a couple 100% directional cogs. I mean, who cares? Just spend a couple more minutes doing cogs and refresh or get those cogs again. Anyways, yeah, this is someone else's account, not mine. But I think I do need to do mini bosses actually. Here's my account. Mini bosses. Dashboard, right? I got a few bosses to do. Added achievements to the auto reviewer so bricks everyone's been progress. Are you really? You guys are gonna see this little scuffed. I'm in solid World 7 prep. Achievements or I'm still World 7. Yeah, I'm missing some stacks that are easy to get. I'm missing some very easy I know you guys can't see. This is the window here is optimized for IE reviews. Okay, I can agree with Intellective Stamp. I can agree with the Hatchet and Pickaxe. Okay, honestly, I might get these up. I might get these up prior to reprinting. 43. I have enough of those. Just not in this character. Am I running Zerg? I have Rucksack. I think I just gotta stop killing. Oh my god. I hope we have carry cap for that. What's a character? I think this guy. Do I have Rucksack on him? I do. Solid. Nice. Was it saying 161? I mean, it's almost there. No, it is almost there. Sync tool. I can't get that one up. I can get this up, actually. Let's just use a few candies here real quick. If I'm just doing thread, I'm just gonna... It's like very minimally increasing my chopping efficiency. I should have carry gap for this. I can make this. It's like jungle logs and bricks, right? It is hatchets, right? I know, I did that intentionally to piss people off. Ugh. He's old. I don't even need these lucky lads. I remember why I didn't upgrade this this stamp. I don't even have the money to upgrade this. I think I gotta go money farm. Alright, I guess later today on stream we're gonna go do some Gmush farming. Oh my god. I got 5 levels out of it before I'm broke. No, Gmush is how you get more money percent. Alright, I'm gonna stop dilly-dallying so we can head into the review. Alright, this is Canaquin's account. I don't know if he gave me any pointers or anything he wants to do for his account. Canaquine. I don't know how to pronounce his name, actually. Small logger, stick shooter, Mr. Strength Man, Maestro. Interesting names. Ooh, hold on. One more thing. Gotta check if I have ender captains. Unfortunately, not. Okay. Let's see where he is. Death Note. River Spirit. Solid. Oh, this is gonna be a good account. This is the What's Amnesia guy? No, this is a Canaquin. He came and donated last stream I did. Not yesterday, but like 2 weeks ago. Do the review for him. Alright, fine, I'll stop stalling. Alright, you guys ready? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's Main here, back again with another IE review. Today we have Canaquin's account. So, hold on, let me start over. I forgot to do the whole remember to like, comment, subscribe thing. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's Main here, back again with another IE review. I just want to say, before we start the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And I don't want to dilly-dally any further. Let's go straight into the review. Today we have Canaquin's account. He came in 2 streams ago, ended up donating, gave a bunch of subs away, so we want to do his review here. So today, looks like he is in World 6, so let's talk about what he kind of needs to do to fix his account, kind of, you know, gear for World 6, get through the maps, progress summoning, farming, sneaking, that kind of stuff. Or if he needs to focus on other things, which tends to be the case if you're this early into World 6. So let's talk about some of the mistakes or issues I see people normally do. Firstly, you're missing a card on your last guy here. You're missing just a little bit extra, I guess, skill efficiency is what you're going for. So fix that. Equipment-wise, okay, I see an Amarok Enjoyer here. It looks like you're EXP farming here. Your food is like kind of all over the place. I don't see a single golden hamster gummy here. And I highly doubt that your beanstalk is full anyways. Okay, so I know immediately that your sailing is dog. And it is. Okay, so immediate suggestion. Immediate suggestion. Lab, console, no choco chip, so can't gold food farm effectively. So I would, even if you can't gold food farm, I would still recommend trying to get the golden hamster gummies. I'd try to get, honestly, like a stack of 10 across each of your characters. It's not going to be much to start out, but you have effectively a 0% chance of getting sailing AFK time on your characters. So what you need to do is you need to get golden hamster gummies across all of your characters. That'll give you at least a 1-2% chance to collect sailing time whenever you come back to the character and collect their AFK time, so you can progress sailing. Looks like you're trying to do artifact grinds. I don't know where you are in Rift. You're not at Eldritch Artifacts, but eventually when you get there, this is going to help a ton in sneaking progress. And eventually, I think in early October, actually, Choco Chip's going to be back in rotation. So remember to pick that up from the shop. I recommend trying to get yourself in a position to where you can unlock that, because Choco Chip is such a huge account boost. It'll allow you to do Onyx statues really easily. It'll allow you to gold food farm, which with World 6, the Beanstalk makes it extremely easy to get a bunch of bonuses for your account, like the all stat percent and the AFK sailing claim time from the golden hamster gummies. With that being said, getting gold food is another great thing for you to do. You have the 7-figure followers quest done. Your stamp level is looking actually relatively okay compared to some of the people I see in early World 6, but I'd really try to push you to push that up as much as you can to say like 5,000 to 10,000. And sort of short-term immediate goal, try to get the stamp mastery unlocked. Right now you have a 42% chance to get a gilded stamp from the stamp mastery. So when you unlock this, you'll have an easier time upgrading your stamps and getting the bonuses here. You'll have just about every other day you probably get a stamp upgrade. When you get to 5,000, it's going to be a 50% chance. When you get to 10,000 is the overall goal, you're going to have a 100% chance, and it caps out there. So really try to push your stamp level to 10,000. It's not going to be easy for you to do right now, but that's going to be the long-term goal for you. 10,000 is really achievable as of now. You just kind of need to work on a variety of things, but 5,000, 7,500 is a short-term immediate goal. 10,000 is a long-term grind for the Rift Mastery here for stamps for level 20, Rift 26. After that, try to get the damage to push Eldritch Artifacts to 31, and let's talk about how you can do the damage. Hikino, thanks for the follow. So the damage is going to come from mostly stats at this point in the game. Right now, you should have power of try 1, try 2, and try 3. These bubbles really add a lot of damage because they start scaling your total damage percent based off of your total stats. So it's going to come from strength, wisdom, agility, and luck if you're the maestro. But these classes, these damage bonuses are going to be really huge for the specific classes because they're affected by Roid Raging. They're affected by the Warrior's Rule, affecting the power of try 1 or try 2, try 3. And you're going to get a ton of damage from there. Sailing also has the Crystal Stake, which you don't have unlocked yet, but this also adds another bonus to damage percent. This damage percent is also basically power of try 1, try 2, try 3. It's going to give you a ton of damage for 100 of your main stats as opposed to 250 like the bubbles are. And it's a great way to scale your damage as well through sailing. So eventually when you get there, it's going to be a big damage spike for you. But the big thing for you right now is try to focus on just upping your overall stats for the power bubbles. And the way you do that's going to be through alchemy and stamps right now primarily. So stamps, alchemy are going to provide a ton of bonuses to your stats. Try to get the resources to upgrade this bubble. It's oak logs, it's copper ore, and it's bleached logs. You should have relatively okay prints on these to where you can click on the bubble every few. You can click on the bubble and try to upgrade this. The stats here are going to provide a pretty immense bonus to your damage. Going back to stamps, you have some pretty easy ones still to unlock through sailing. The Pirate Pork Chop questline is going to give you the Sash Side Stamp for the agility. You can probably try to upgrade the maple logs here. It's relatively low cost for you. But getting these stats also going to factor into you getting skilling efficiency, which is going to give you higher prints to upgrade these stats. So it's going to be kind of recursive. The souls, I imagine, is going to be the hard thing for you. So Intellecto Stamp's not going to be something that's easy for you to do. But when you kind of get your worship up to a higher level, where you are able to push this, say for example the Slow Roast Wiz, the Equinox upgrade is going to help with this, unlocking Voidinator if you don't have that already, and I hope you do. It's going to make the World 5 soul worship totem a lot easier to get the souls from. So it's going to take you a little bit of time to get here to where you can upgrade the stamp, but the wisdom here you get here is going to be pretty immense for chopping efficiency and the damage on your mage classes. So the stats, in short, is a great way to increase your damage. The total damage percents that you see here from things like Steve's Sword, Avastiar Stamp, the Gilded Axe Stamp, Dementia Sword, all that is also pretty good. Don't forget that this all these bonuses are doubled from the lab bonus. There is a non-misc stamp doubler. There's also a pristine charm for non-misc stamp bonuses. There's huge multipliers to that, so the damage you see here, I think on IE actually does show it is doubled or 1.25x if you have the pristine charm. So this is relatively accurate if you have the lab note active. So you are getting a decent amount of damage and total damage percent from these stamps here. Don't neglect that. Try upgrading it. I'd also recommend trying to upgrade, as always, multi-tool stamp and ladle stamp. These are going to be great for upgrading your scaling efficiency and, again, your cooking efficiencies to get you more ladles, to get you more meals progressed. Okay, we briefly touched on alchemy. Overall, you're progressing nicely. You have most of the bubbles unlocked through World 6. Just unlock this last one, so you have the Crop Evo chance. It's going to help a little bit when it comes to farming. Right now, since you only probably can get it to level 1, you're not going to get too much bonus, but it's going to help you a little bit to get an extra like 1 or 2 crops to help with the day market or night market, depending what you're trying to unlock. Overall, what I think you should progress in alchemy is going to come to, like I said, the original stat bubbles. So when it comes to Swift Steppin' and Stable Genius, this is going to provide you those stats that you need. I'd also recommend trying to get the multiplier bubbles here, Molt Orange, Primer Green, and Severe Purple up as soon as you can. Severe Purple is looking pretty nice. You can probably stop there and focus on the other ones. Molt Orange is going to require the donuts from the World 4 mob, so you can get this up to get your warriors more damage. FMJ is good. I mean, I don't think you're struggling with defense or accuracy. People tend not to at this point in the game. Big Meaty Claw is a good base damage bubble. Quick Slap is another great one. Quick Slap becomes a lot more effective when you have Onyx statues and the Onyx statue like multiplier from the Sailing Artifact, which is kind of way down the line for you. But Quick Slap is a good damage bonus. These base bubbles are really good early game when you get to at or around 300. These scale incredibly well up to 300, and the scaling starts to diminish over time, according to Lava, past level 300, so don't get them past that. Right now, early game, you can focus on trying to get these up to like 100, 150, try to get them to 300 is what I'm saying. The base damage here is rather significant. It'll, again, multiply based off the class that you have, thanks to the multiplier bubbles in the second slot here. There's going to be pretty good damage bonuses, and if you're looking for damage, great way to start scaling it kind of early. Base damage is something not to neglect. Okay. Oh, this is disappointing, man. Okay. What's crazy to me is you have level 13 vials, but you are missing World 3 vials. So you understand the effect that vials have, but you don't understand it effectively enough, and you're not doing the vial grind correctly. You need to unlock these vials to actually get any good effects. And you're missing some really good ones here. For example, you're missing meal cooking speed. You're missing another meal cooking speed here. You hard focus on the weapon damage, but you're neglecting the other aspects of your account. Just unlocking the Honker Vial is going to give you base critters, which early game is really, really important to help your trapping efficiency and get higher levels on some of the critter vials. You're also missing things like the new pet breeding chance, so I know your breeding is absolutely horrible. You're at 48 on the pet arena. I just knew this was a problem for you. So if you're looking for damage, Wave 200 is a significant damage increase for someone that's early game, or like early World 6. This 1.4x damage multi is huge for you, or total damage, however it calculates, is huge for you. You're also missing the 5th and 6th pet battle slots, so you can progress the breeding pet spice battles. And because I know your arena is dog, I know your territory spice battles are dog, which means that your cooking is also going to be terrible. And it is. Okay, so big thing for you right now, please focus on breeding and cooking. Cooking provides a ton of bonuses here, and it gets scaled by breeding later when you unlock shiny pets. The amount of bonuses that cooking provides you is immense for every single category of the game. It impacts the connectivity range of the nodes in labs, so you have to worry about less characters. It's more so kind of important if you don't have Dude. Increase connectivity range in lab, it increases the damage, increase your scaling efficiency going back to Prince, which is something you need to focus on when it comes to mid-World 6. It increases actually the worship points that you get in tower defense, so you can progress those waves a lot easier. If you're struggling for accuracy, you get accuracy from here. You get defense, you get more meal cooking speed, so you can upgrade the meals a little bit faster. You also get pet fighting damage, so if you're struggling in breeding, you get more damage here. Crit chance, this is immensely huge if you're trying to active on characters. Eventually, when you get to Choco Chip, Crit chance is going to be immensely important, so you can actually kill some of the World 5 and World 6 crystal mobs. The crit chance is nothing to scoff at. It eventually puts you into a point where you can easily mega crit. Onyx statues really bridge the gap here. It's not really that big of a problem. But the crit chance this early for you, since you don't have Choco Chip, is actually pretty impactful. What else? TPP, okay. I mean, it gives you some skilling efficiency. It's not the best thing, but I mean, it helps. You're missing liquid cap rate. It's going to help you with alchemy. Again, going back to upgrading your liquid cauldrons, allows you to get more free gems per day. Just good stuff overall. You're missing the sailing speed from some of the World 5 stuff. You're missing bits gained to gaming, so you can progress gaming a little bit faster. Divinity XP, so you can level up Divinity on your characters, which isn't too much of a problem for you right now, but eventually when you get on that grind. Eventually gold food bonus that you're getting from the World 6 crops, the crop evo chance, jade gain from sneaking, farming EXP, which impacts cooking speed because of this meal right here, sneaking EXP. There's a ton of stuff that you're missing. You're missing the pet spice battles. You need to go do your breeding, finish pet arena, get to wave 200 is really immediate goal for you. Okay, sigils. I see you're not on sigils actively. Don't worry about sigils. Come back to this when you're nearing like the end of World 6 and you've done most of the summoning battles. Speaking of summoning, cool. Okay, I don't have a fear that you're going to finish summoning anytime soon, but do remember, don't finish summoning until you get to Leak Spirits. Leak Spirits has a quest line for summoning, so if you finish summoning prior to doing that quest line, you're locked out of the stamps that Sussy Gene provides you, which are actually relatively significant. It gives you some essence generation, and there's also damage stamps that it provides. So don't lock yourself out of summoning, don't lock yourself out of the stamps, so don't finish summoning yet, but still progress it. Just leave like 5-6 battles, give you a good comfort zone to finish summoning and finish all those, all the challenges for the stamps. Okay. Refinery, not auto-refining. Good. I don't want to spend too much time on a refinery. I think I've harped on this pretty much in the earlier reviews. I think it's relatively common knowledge. Don't throw your refinery out of whack. You're going to need the salt at all points of the game. Once you get to the 1 million resource cost, it starts to speed up and take a lot less time to upgrade the refinery. So just be mindful. Just make sure you're not overproducing orange or blue salts, or for that matter, purple or nullo. Just keep on the refinery. Don't neglect it. Still pretty good. I would recommend trying to upgrade this to get more multi-kill to help you push the worlds. If you're not in multi-kill for World 6, again, progressing damage is going to help you with that. But once you get to multi-kill, this actually provides a good, decent base for the multi-skill scaling, so you can progress the world a little bit faster. Okay, your prints. Your prints are not terrible for someone that's early World 6, but this is something you're going to want to start scaling and getting more skilling efficiency. Again, going back to cooking, going back to alchemy, going back to stamps, keeping up that grind to get a good print to produce more atoms eventually is the goal, so you can worry about Atom Collider more. You have level 2 boron, so I mean your atom generation is rather okay. Just try to get into the habit of kind of upgrading the multiplier bubbles first, because that'll impact both your damage and scaling efficiency. Damage right now is something you need. You want to get to Sussy Gene as fast as possible. Once you're at the Leak Spirits map, stop worrying about damage and start focusing on scaling efficiency. You want to get Boron to level 20. At that point, you can start progressing and going into damage more again, so you can push World 6. Pushing World 6 is important for the crop evolution chance, so you can finish farming or get the, unlock the crops and stuff. But right now, your focus is damage, push to Leak Spirits. Once you get Boron level 20 and cycle that into skilling efficiency, once you have some of the skilling efficiency bubbles, say around like 85 to 90%, then start transitioning into damage, doing things like, the multiplier bubbles to 90%, 92%, and then Power of Try 1, Try 2, and Try 3, Big Meaty Claws, Swift Step In, Name I Guess, to around level 300, and then the Power Bubble's still around level 450 to get you a bunch of damage bonus. At that point, you obviously should have Choco Chip, you should be crystal farming, you should get Onyx statues, and that'll be a big focus for you to get more bonus out of that. So your life's going to be a lot easier come a month from now when Choco Chip comes in rotation. But right now, again, focus on damage, then skilling efficiency, then back to damage. Do cooking, do breeding, again. But talking about Rift, if you have the damage and you're able to push to 26, definitely recommend doing that. Eldritch Artifacts are pretty huge. When you get and unlock Eldritch Artifacts, highly recommend you go back to the first island, unlock Eldritch Fossary Tusk. Once you do that, you'll have more artifact find chance, then do 80 Tablet. 80 Tablet's going to give you a pretty good amount of sailing speed. cat appearance. Pretty good amount of sailing speed. So 80 tablet, really good thing for you to focus on. And then start worrying about things like Fury Relic, Frost Relic, the Yarn for sigils eventually when you get there. That kind of stuff's going to really help out your account. Skill Mastery. I don't touch on this too much, but it actually is pretty important. You're almost there for the 5% skill efficiency for trapping, so keep up that grind. You're level 500 cooking. That's actually great. Breeding, again, I think you neglect this, but you are missing some skill efficiency here, some printer output. Sailing, you're almost there for the skill efficiency. Divinity, you're almost there for the skill efficiency. These are just going to come over time, so don't worry about them necessarily trying to active farm it. But some of the earlier skills, I would recommend trying to get them to 750. Smithing, mining, catching, and fishing are relatively easy now to get to level 750. So go grind that out so you get the printer output. It's effectively a multiplier for your prints. So eventually when you get to mid-World 6, it's going to help with the atom generation that you eventually want to start gearing yourself into. You're not there yet. Unlocking gods kind of slowly. I take this you have Doot. I would try to get your first character, your DK here, your other DK up to level 40, as well as your Bubo. Try to get them to level 40 so you can equip them with Tranqui, because then you can take them out of lab, out of the prayer style, and start leveling up their divinity. Level 40 is going to be a good breakpoint. Then you can start taking them out of lab and doing other things. But equip the Tranqui prayer style so you get EXP outside of lab so you can level up their divinity. And again, sailing, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the best thing for you to do sailing-wise is just getting golden hamster gummies. Like I said, getting a stack of 10 to start off on every single one of your characters is going to help you progress sailing a lot faster. And the big things for you to focus on are obviously going to be Fossary Tusk, 80 Tablet, which you already have at Ancient, and you can't get them to Eldritch yet. But eventually when you get Eldritch, go back, do those. Right now, I think the best thing for you to focus on is probably going to be Frost Relic. Frost Relic is going to give you the efficiency for skills, so eventually when you do reprint, it's going to help you with that. Overall progressing some of these to Ancient, it's going to help out. I mean, I'd recommend probably Amberite for the extra no bubble left behind. The cooking speed that you get here for Triagulon is actually really nice, since cooking is something you want to focus on. Fury Relic, as we all know, is one of the best relics in the game, so getting this to Ancient is obviously a short-term goal for you. I think you're a Bubo enjoyer, but you're not level 200 talents, so trying to get Fury Relic is going to help you with this grind. Getting to 200 Tentacle is a good breakpoint for Cranium Cooking. You're going to be able to do this more often, so I recommend trying to do this, trying to get this up to level 200 with the minimum talent levels to help you push Alchemy more. Okay, now let's go back, talk about Equinox. This is more of a late game kind of thing, but you have Liquid Vestment level 7, so active Bubo farming is going to be something you can kind of do. I would really try your hardest. Stay at Slow Roast Wiz. Getting this is going to help a ton with your tower defense and worship. I'd really recommend trying to unlock this as soon as possible. So try to complete the dreams that you see here. Getting total shrine level to 140 or reaching wave 50 on the first 6 tower defenses is going to help a ton. This is going to come a lot from doing construction, getting your towers up, doing Poisonic, doing party starters, and just upgrading those, getting more damage, and trying to push these to wave 50. It's not terribly hard to do the first 6 at wave 50. It's just going to take a lot more focus on the towers in construction, getting the damage up and trying to push them actively. Doing this on Beastmaster to freeze the monsters, kicking them back, that kind of stuff is going to help. So Slow Roast Wiz is a good short-term goal for Equinox. It's a really good upgrade that's going to help you a ton in trying to push tower defense. Eventually, trying to get to like wave 100 to 150. It's going to help you a ton. And there's also a dream later on to do like wave 121, 130 or so. So getting Slow Roast Wiz is going to help with that. Yeah, Liquid Vestment, good. I mean, level 9 I think is the max. Is it 9? So, something like that. I can't remember what the max level is, but there's more levels of liquid. I think it's 11. It's 11. Yeah. Getting that to level 11 is going to give you 99% excess liquid generated. So that's essentially all the liquid you generate is going to be filtered into cap and rate. It's going to help a ton pushing the liquid cap and rate levels in your cauldron. It's going to help you progress or get more liquid to upgrade your bubbles more, or to get more of the free stuff in the alchemy shop. So I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about Booba farming right now since you almost have all the bubbles unlocked. I think you can worry about this later when you unlock it and get level 200 talents and get Liquid Investment up to level 11. You can focus on doing Booba more, get your cap and rate to like level 200 or so with that level 11, and that's where you should start focusing. But coming to Equinox, I think your short-term goal is get your tower defense to wave 50 on the first 6, unlock Slow Rust Wiz, start upgrading that, then start cycling into damage more. Speaking of worship, okay, big thing. I purposely skipped this, but your gear is terrible. I want to come back to this right now and talk about your gear because it is terrible. I mentioned this earlier. I laid the groundwork for this. Stats are incredibly important, and the tools that your character doesn't main in still provide you stats that you can do for your character. You even have upgrade slots in this tool that you haven't used, and you're missing out on damage stat on these characters. So upgrade this. Not only do stats provide you damage, it also provides you money percent. So it's a little extra bonus that you can get for money percent, which I guarantee you need. You see the alchemy bubbles here, strength, agi, and wisdom. You're at 897% as like a multiplier. So it's really huge. It's a really huge damage bonus. So upgrading your character stats is going to overall increase your damage, but also your money percent if you're lacking in that. And also, please, for the love of God, buy the splicers from World 4 and equip them on your characters. It's like the easiest thing you can do. And also try to upgrade your worship skulls. You're at the, I think, second upgrade for worship skulls, which is terrible for where you are in the world. So definitely try to focus on upgrading that where you can. Like, this is a joke. You can upgrade this, get more stats, and also get more soul charge, for example. So, yeah. Cool. Okay, so quickly to recap, what I think you should do is try to get 10 golden hamster gummies across all of your characters. Wait, hold on. You are right. You don't have Royal Sampler on everyone. That brings me to another thing. Okay, these aren't terrible. One more thing regarding scaling efficiency, eventually when you do focus on it, these multi-resource chance bubbles to 300%, are they around 270s, which you should get them at, is going to help a ton. This is a big multiplier to actually your skilling prints. So you can actually really up your prints a lot by upgrading things like Wyoming Blood, Sploosh Sploosh, Bug Squared, and Multilago. Use bargain tags if you are running low on resources to upgrade these, but this is a huge multiplier to your skilling efficiency and your prints, rather. So please get this up to, it caps at 300, so trying to get this through star signs, through stamps, as well as this bubble is going to help you to 300%. It's going to help you a ton with your prints and get those up so you can get more atom generation, which is going to help the mid-world 6 progression be a lot easier. Okay, going back to it. Right now, like I said, your big goal right now is going to be focusing on damage. Best way for you to do that is, number one, focus on trying to do some gold food farming. Try to get a stack of golden hamsters, 10 across all of your characters. Eventually, you're also going to get the grilled cheese sandwiches that you get from World 5. It's going to help with all stat. Again, you're going to cycle back into damage and money percent if you need that. Equip Royal Sampler on all your characters. Upgrade your stamps to around level 5,000. Push your Rift to at least 26. Try to get 31 so you can unlock Eldritch artifacts. Stamp Mastery is going to help upgrade your stamps more. Focus on the stat stamps as well as the total damage stamps. When you get to Leak Spirits, you can stop worrying about damage a little bit. Cycle more into scaling efficiency, things like Multi-Tool Stamp and Ladle Stamp. Breeding is going to be something you really need to focus on because Pet Arena, you can get a ton of damage here through the Pet Arena. Wave 200 is going to give you 1.4x damage multi. Equinox, you should really focus on trying to unlock Slow Roast Wiz, max it out, and then come back to matching skims. World 2 Alchemy, it's progressed rather nicely. Just try to get some of these stat bubbles and multiplier bubbles up a little bit more through the use of bargain tags or prints as well. Vials, do them. And cooking, once you progress breeding, unlock the territory spice battles. Just remember to come back, unlock the meals, get them to level 11, go back through your earlier meals, use some ladles on them, try to get to them like 30, 40 plus if you can. I think that's relatively feasible. Over the course of a few weeks, you can get them really, really high and get a ton of bonuses through cooking here. Okay, cool. I think that wraps up a lot of the things. I don't think you necessarily need to focus on World 6 skills as hard as you do some of the earlier worlds. Now's your time to kind of go back and progress some of the earlier mechanics. I think you can get a lot from doing that. And I think you can progress a lot in the next few weeks. So good luck, man. Have a great time. I'll see you in the next video. Early game damage is really important. Skilling is important. I think the big push right now is for you to get to for him to get to League Spirits first, because at that point you don't have to worry about being locked out of summoning. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more today. I feel my throat is getting very hoarse. Maybe the new update's going to be. I think someone mentioned it was like the little AFK progression villagers from Idle Skilling, and I feel like it's going to be that. I feel like it's going to be more of what that was in Idle Skilling. You remember how you have to like wait like 180 days to get that bonus? I think it's going to be similar to that, probably with elements of spelunking from, or like, yeah, the spelunking mechanic from Idle Skilling probably. Let me swap to... Hold on. Only thing that hypes me is a World 6 class is true. I'll see you in 3 years when that comes out, man. Kogan's gonna release soon. Yeah, soon trademark. Long reviews again. My voice needs time to recover, Dennis. I can't go straight. Chill, man. I gotta do my hourly clicks. You know how it is. Weak. What have you got for hydration currently? I just finished my cup of water, so I need to go get some more water. Oh my god, they just keep going. I recently got back on the hourly click grind. For a while, I was just doing atom generation. You like me? You show me your printing UI? Sure, one sec. I love water. Water is so delicious. Ooh, Dennis, okay, okay. It's been straight tails all day. Ooh, Dennis gets to steal. All right, all right. All right. Who are you stealing it from? Pandora? Rest in peace, Pandora. There you go, Dennis. Boy, Dennis coming in and stealing it. What a jerk. Where's Nightmare when you need him? That could have been Nightmare's chance right there. Yeah, I think it's capped like every 30 minutes or so. 10 points left. Risk everything for the Gamba. Oh my god, another 3D printer proc. Oh my god. I did arcade yesterday and have all these coupons. Okay. Wow. These resource coupons are so huge. Oh, I got 100 blow. 100 blowjus is crazy. Do they scaled? That would be quite the scaling. Oh, all right, Zadok with more subs. Oh, okay, all right. Holy Jesus! All right, that's more Marby races. Yeah, make sure to thank Zadok in chat if you guys got a gift sub from him. Zadok, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Wow, okay. Well, you guys know what that means. That's going to be immediate Marva's race. Yeah, 20 subs this stream is crazy. Nightmare and Zadok. Thank you guys so much. Alright, so that's 2 reviews. Alright, throw out the numbers. I want to see what numbers are going to win the IRU. This is your guys' chance. Let's do a poll. No, I don't want to do a poll. That's going to be too weird. Just shout out numbers. The first one I see is going to be the first one. No, we're not doing 9/11 again. Third and third from last. 6 and 9. Well, hold on. First numbers I saw, I mean, I guess Yosef is right. The first numbers I saw were 9/11. This is another IE review giveaway. This is 2. So, whoever's in 9th place and 11th place are going to get their IE's review. Marlon, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we got a lot of content to get through. Okay. Make sure, guys, to have ! play in chat to join the Marbles Race giveaway. This is your chance to get an IE review. Join in. If you just won one, obviously you're not eligible for a second one. But do join in for the space, though. It'd be funny. I'm gonna say if you won before, we're gonna go under. So we're gonna go default like 8, 10, whatever. All right, we're gonna start. We got a 30-second countdown. Last chance. Type ! play in chat. I'll even join. To a self-IE review. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, and here we go. We are underway, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, etc. We're circling the drain. Everyone's flopping back and forth. It's like Zadmer is getting close to hitting the inflection point on this. Kazan and Zadmer up first, in first place right now. Gotta go through the little circular. Is Zadmer going straight through? I'm stuck. I'm stuck inside the container. Help me. Help me. Nightmare up front. Nightmare is probably not going to win it. He's first place, but not in the game. Kazan jumping straight out. Is he dead? Ooh, hits the track. Right in front. Subby Du Noir, dead. Sora, gone. Dennis, gone. I think I might be. Oh, I'm still there. I'm in the funnel. I'm going to boost. I'm going to boost myself. Let's see. Let's see if I get ahead. I'm currently 7th place. 10th place. Hold on, I might actually win. Poor Kazan. Poor Nightmare. Poor Mask. Poor TJ. All these people nearing first place. There you go. Nightmare is the first loser. Mask. TJ. Zadmer. Kazan, Saya. Ooh, hold on. This is a close race right here. Maddie with 8. Austin with 9. I don't know who 11 was, but it certainly wasn't me. But I do finish. All right, I think my music ran out. I think I ran out of you know where my mouse is. Final results. 9th place goes to Austin. 11th goes to Zadek. All right. Zadek last time donated the review to Tony, which we did last stream. It's gonna give it to Zadek about. Listen, I think the universe is aligning where it wants me to review Zadek's account. 9th place, A. Austin and Zadek. Nadvipolki. Yeah, Zadek, you won. 9th place and 11th place. All right. Well, Zadek, if you choose to donate it again, let me know who you're donating it to. But the time is right, Nightmare. Eventually you'll get one. So, A. Austin, at me in Discord. Send me your IE. I'll add it onto the list to review. I got enough liquid to not do this. All right. I got a DM Austin. Cool. And Zadek, whoever if you want your review, I'll do your review. If you want someone else, I'll do whoever you want. Anyways, I'm gonna go and get some water, and then we'll do the next review. Be back. You can redo your tower defense and everything. Yeah, spend all of your candies upgrading your shrines. I see Martlin's given up and doing puzzles instead. 319. Where did my... There it is. Next up on our list, Little Oz. Your gem levels? Good question. That's where I'm currently at. And will speedrun reviews come to the channel? Good question. I don't know. I was planning on doing it 2 weeks ago. They are in the backlog. Solid. All right. Zadek has decided to give his IE review away to Nightmare. Nightmare, DM me with your IE. Or at me in Discord. Wait, what? Level up my cauldrons. They're big. 491, 494, 451, 371, 372. Ah, thank you for reminding me. Gotta get my characters back on sigils. How long is it going to take me? Thank you, Mr. Nightmare. Announcements. We'll win marbles one day. Alright. Dennis, with another 10 subs. Holy Jesus. Jesus Christ. Alright, y'all. If y'all get a sub from Dennis, make sure to say thank you in chat. Y'all are crazy today. Okay, okay. Corky has not gotten a sub all stream. Alright, tell me when to stop. I'll stop randoming. Can I get a special role in Discord? For what? the subathon of September 14. Nightmare with the sub to corgis. Corgis can't dodge this. You're right. I think I do have to do something special. Y'all are like crazy. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Let's do some 228. This looks like a straight shot. I don't think anyone can die here. Alright, we're doing two numbers that are not 9-11. So someone say something in chat. I swear to God, if someone says 11-9, getting banned. $13-4. Alright, 4 and 13. New numbers 4 and 13. Alright, type exclamation mark plate in chat to join. Eight plus 1, 12 minus 1. That's a lot of people. I only saw like 4 names. I was concerned there. All right, let's go ahead and press start. You got 30 seconds, guys. Is that a full week worth of reviews for the channel? If I upload like twice a day, probably. Because right now we have... I already did 2. I did 1 yesterday, 1 today. Quite a few more. We have 6 more to do. After this is going to be 8. So yeah, it's a lot. Here we go. Popping off. I think this week I gotta get out those rapid IE reviews. This week's gonna be busy. Oh, those people just straight up drop down. Off past the green light. It's just like a straight through. Is what it looks like. It's just straight through. There's like bumps in the road. There's like tires and stuff. What the hell? Hey, everyone's getting stuck. Everyone's getting stuck. Zadek's stuck in a tire. Stammering, shooting out front. Is he gonna get blocked by these? Number 2, we have the Peg. Maharlan. Stammering, knocking those tires over. Getting knocked all the way back, getting bumped by people. Everyone's getting piled on. Nightmare in first place. What are we winning again? There's another 2 IE reviews. Places 4 and 13. Fourth place and 13th place. Right now, Onozio and I don't know who else who's in 13th place because it's off the screen. Nano the Furry up in first place. We're gonna get our first furry account review. Onochio. I got everyone's name is blue because I swear everyone and their mom has gotten a gifted sub today. Onochio in first place. Unfortunately, not where you want to be. Stammering, popping out first. Gonna get blocked by the tires here. Yes, he is. Looks like Stammering's kind of popping out. Is he actually going to win first place? Zadek coming in. Zadek winning first place. Fourth place, Austin, you already won. We said be rounding down, so Taka 712. Taka 712. Austin already won, so Taka 712. And number 13, Zadmer. Zadmer with their wins. TJ Unplugged, so lucky and unlucky at the same time. It was originally 4-13, but Austin already won, so we're rounding down to Taka. Actually, it should be Marlon going back to puzzles. I almost won the IE review. Oh man. Alright, you guys know what to do. DM me in Discord, at me in the idle chat. Link me your IEs. Taka 712 and Zadmer. Alright. It's 3 over, so it'd be 7. Fuel also get refilled? Yes, it does. Does it? It should. Yes, it does. Yeah, Taka 712 and Zadmer. Swear to God. We're not going back. It's a big yes, thank you. Let's keep the fun going. Oh my God. I'm gonna give more reviews away. I can't stop dilly-dallying. We gotta get these reviews like done. It's gonna be straight marbles race day if we keep this. All right. Zadek. Cassid. Wait, hold on. Not only... Bro. Alright, that's gonna be 4 review giveaways today. Hold on. Guys. Okay, we're up to 6 review giveaways today. Honestly, holy shit. We're hitting I think we're hitting like original form levels of amount of reviews. Everyone's getting a sub and a review. Hold on. Marbles, guys. Marbles is not even launching. You get a sub. You get a sub. Anyways, thank you guys so much for all the subs. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. This is by far the highest amount of subs I think I've ever received. Just don't close marbles. You gotta keep it going. Oh, man. We're gonna do a fast one. We're doing first 3, last 3. Because we're up to 6, right? That was, we hit the... God, we hit 7, then 10, then 10's at 6. Okay. First 3, last 3. Marbies. Idleon, we're Marble Gamers now. I need to change it. We're no longer streaming marbles. We're no longer streaming Idleon. We're streaming marbles. Alright, guys. !Play. You guys know how this goes. This is like the 8th time we've done this on stream today. Oh my god. 24/7 marble streamer. That's, yep. Marlon's gonna get 4th. All right, guys. Let's Hey guys, doing a poll. Where's Marlon gonna get placed? Is he gonna get 4, 5, 6, 7? Inshallah, I'll get 4th to last. Okay, I see Taka's IE review. We'll do the IE. Paste that in the announcements. So Taka, there's yours. Zadmer, there's yours. Anyone left not subbed? At this point, I don't think anyone. Anyone's not subbed. We got a straggler. We got a few stragglers in chat. Imagine staying here the entire time and dodging all those subs. 6th place for Marlon. All right, 30-second countdown. If you have not typed exclamation mark play in chat, now's your chance to do it. 22 seconds left. All right, if Marlon wins 6th place, we're giving him a review. Or 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and last 3. First 3 and last 3 is what we're doing. Nightmare going straight through. Zadmer in 1st place. You already won, but you already won, pal. It's just gonna go to the next people. I am dead. I'm the first dead out of here. No review from me. Zadmer. Austin. Austin's gonna fucking win 1st place. Alright, well, it's not Austin. Sora. Sora's the 1st winner. Onochio. And Peg. Kazan. Austin's won 3 reviews in a row. All right, let's see those winners. Austin, you already won today. So we got Sora War, Onochio, Peg. So X, Sora War, X, Onochio. And the last 3, we have TJ, 212, 342, Stammerin, and Sadek. Stammerin's gonna be, I think, one of our first repeat reviews. Stammerin, when did I do your review? So Stammerin, okay, that was August 28th. I think that's too close, Stammerin. Well, okay, so the review I probably did like the week before, it's like August 21. I mean, I feel like that's a little too close. I mean, TJ for sure I'm going to be doing. TJ was a while ago, I think. '28 was. 20 was Wednesday. Yeah, it was definitely the 24th I did the review. That is 3 weeks. I feel like that's too close. All right, Stammerin, you're getting X'd out of there. So we have, instead of Stammerin, Madia LT. All right, the official winners. I'm going to paste the post in the chat. Those are the winners. So again, Sadek. There's Inochio. How many how many reviews in total from today's stream? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, at me in Idleon chat. Right. Okay. So, Madia LT, TJ, the Peg, and Sora War still need your IEs. Right in chat. Not in Twitch chat. Go join the Discord. Stamps are being worked on. Solid, solid. Oh, TJ. I didn't even see you. Did I put a Notio in there? Yep. See Sora typing, see Peg typing. Oh, Sora, you're gonna give it away? Okay, okay. This is gonna be the next few weeks worth of content right here. Oh, it's Baba Yaga time. Go do your Yaga. You're good for the month. I'm good for the freaking year at this point. Let's see. So we got Peg, we got TJ, we got Nochio. Madia? Madia, there you are. Or Maddie Alt, I guess is probably the name. Literally, I've been trying to do the reviews for so long, and all right, who are we missing? So we got Maddie LT, we got Peg, TJ, Nochio. So we're waiting on whatever Zadek would like to do, and Sora. Life water, okay. Are you doing other tasks for? Yeah, like podcasts. Little late. Ooh, get a Gamba roll. Hold on, I gotta close out of marbles. I just closed out of marbles, guys. Alright, desktop view. Flip a coin. Ooh! Mask stealing it. Alright, Gamba Master. Who are you stealing the role from? Nightmare again. Missing out on his opportunity. You get to steal this role from someone. Just give it to Nightmare. You have to steal it. You have to remove it from one of these people. And give it to yourself or another person. Up to you. Them's the rules. Jess. Rest in peace, Jess. Alright, giving it to Nightmare. And Jess was safe there for a while. Look at this community. Y'all are great. Giving each other the IE reviews, giving each other the Gamba rolls. Is that third position on the screen? What do you mean? Oh, so close to done. It's always gonna go. Ah, here's his IE. Cool, sounds good. Alright, now we just need whoever Zadek would like to do. I'm going to create another text channel. Ah, shoot, I should probably actually list these out one by one. Austin, dad name here. Let's remove all embeds. Okay, we got a dad name here. Wind. Anochio. Worm. What is that emote? Speed. Oh, with the... Okay, got it. Thanks, Hour. How much is the cooldown? I think the cooldown's like 30 minutes. Yeah, the IE links are actually swallowing the announcements. Can I see your cog board? Sure, why not? Use the EXP. Don't focus on build rate cogs, do EXP. Here's what my build rate looks like. You see I have a bunch of zeros here. EXP is important. Okay. Can I get to Little Oz's review now? Distraction. Oh my god. My current ADHD thought is confidential. Unfortunately. It was related to my something personal. I don't want to say. Apart from that, I guess I'm really thinking about more coffee, but I already had 2 cups of coffee today. It's like this is like older coffee. Like I had this like 50 minutes ago, and it's just like not. It's not warm anymore. I don't want cold coffee. Okay. Here we go, guys. We are doing another review. Finally, the second review of the stream. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's Main here. I'm back again with another IE review. Today, before we do start, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know what I'm saying. Please do that. It really helps the channel grow. So really appreciate you guys' support, especially those on stream today. This stream is crazy. So again, appreciate all your guys' support in making this stream a continued nice passion project for me. So before we let's just go ahead straight into it. I'm a little frazzled today from how amazing y'all are today. We have Little Oz. Little Oz was one of the winners on our giveaway today. Let's go ahead and head into his review. Let's see where he is in World 6. Looks like he's got Eclipse Skulls on everything. Finished World 6, I'm assuming on all the characters. So more of an endgame account. Let's see something he can try to focus on, try to really progress this account and get better on. Let's see if there's any like weak points in his gear. Okay. Yes. So few things you can really work on. Gearing is going to need to be a little bit better. I think you can probably get to Marble-Glass gear a lot better. I would also recommend trying to get the God Shard staff for your Bubo, something you can start working on or focusing on. The God Shard staff does have I think a higher range as far as I know. Please hold. It does have a higher range, the 80 range versus the 60 on the gloves. Okay, you're working on God Shard. It's just going to give you more damage. The drop chance is nice because it might put you in a bracket where you get more money percent on Bubo, but honestly, money percent at this point in the game is not why you do Bubo. It's more so for the cranium cooking. DK actually gives you more money percent this late into the game because of the orb. The orb will multiply the amount of coins that drop. As a result, you getting exponentially more money on your DK as opposed to the Bubo. So if you're wanting money, if you're wanting to farm Arboreal coins or Eclipse coins, it's going to be better done on DK. Just FYI. Money farming on DK. Cool. But yeah, the God Shard bars are a problem. Obviously, it takes a lot of time to do it. One short-term or kind of immediate goal you should try to do is get your characters into God Shard tools. It's going to give you more stat slots, more efficiency for the skills that they're doing. In turn, it's going to give you higher skilling efficiency as a result of it. Overall, your gear is not looking terrible. I would just overall recommend trying to get as high gear as you possibly can. The one exception is having specialized gear for specific projects. Active Bubo for CC, cool. The one thing I do want to point out is I would recommend trying to create different gear sets for different things at this point in the game, depending how min-maxy you want to be. I wouldn't recommend getting God Shard gear in every single one of your characters. That's a waste. I would recommend getting Marble Glass gear as like the max. For your DKs, getting God Shard gear. For your Bubo, getting the God Shard staff, staying with Marble gear because you get the money percent and stuff. Again, money percent's not really the main goal there. I think you just want the stats there, just for the padding of the damage. God Shard's not really something you need to put your Bubo into. Your Beastmaster, you want as much mob respawn chance as you can. So actually your bow is a little inefficient here. If you are activating on Beastmaster, mob respawn is something you want to try to focus on. So it would be the Cattle Crook bow, I believe. It gives you the most mob respawn. Not mistaken. So you can active Beastmaster for shiny pet progress if you really want to, depending what your summoning looks like. You probably finished this. Yeah, you have. World 4 breeding. Let's see where you're at. 14. Looks like you're doing the shiny pet level up rate. You have level 13 pets. So, I mean, you look like you know what you're doing. You're missing out on some mob respawn. So trying to get mob respawn as much as you can so you can get shiny pet progress is my recommendation. But you're missing a little bit on your Beastmaster there. I would honestly recommend doing Party Dungeon so you can get the keychains for mob respawn. There are mob respawn pendants or keychains that you can get to min-max kind of your shiny speed progress. The respawn bow to put to your Siegebreaker. Why? Why does Siegebreaker? He's got a respawn mechanic. Give the Ultra Unboxer. I'm kind of jealous here. But yeah, tools. Just getting your gear up a little bit, kind of min-maxing your gear is something I'd recommend doing. I don't know if there's a specific gear guide out there. I think Zadek might have put it in the organized tips and tricks, but go ahead and look at that as my recommendation. Skills, I mean, overall your skills are looking good. I imagine you're probably 1,000 to most of the important ones here. Catching, you can probably get this to 1,000. Mining, chopping, fishing. Again, just a little bit of skill EXP. A little bit of a min-max thing for you to do to help with the other skills, EXP progression. Just nice thing for you to work on. You have 911 catching, solid in remembrance. Cooking it's 500. It's kind of capped out where it needs to be. Level 1,000 breeding, you may want to try to do this. It'll give you more pet power, so you get more tome progress, so you get better pets. And cure yourself for when World 5 pets come around the next 10 years or whenever that releases. But just come back to Rift Mastery, get a little bit extra levels on your skills to get the skill EXP bonus. Okay, big one, stamps. 15,000 stamp almost. Doing good. You're missing some of the arcade stamps. Unfortunate. But at this point in the game, you're really relying on trying to min-max some of the more important stamps through the usage of gilded stamps at Atom discount, honestly, the most important stamps for you to upgrade at this point are going to be the carry capacity stamps. So it's going to be the material capacity, the mining material capacity, the chopping items, that kind of stuff, trying to up those as much as you can. You can probably fit a lot more than 1.3 billion carrot cubes, that's what they're called, to get this stamp up to actually to 310. You can probably fit, I want to say close to like 4 or 5 billion or so in your inventory. You just kind of need to use candy to fit them in your inventory, but you can definitely upgrade this to 320. Yeah, definitely work on that. Getting to 90 is like the maximum where you want to get it to. You don't want to waste a day essentially on the Atom discount. Crystalline stamp is just a long gone thing. Golden apple stamp may be something you want to focus on later. You can probably eke out another level here. You have the 192,000 in your inventory, so you can level up the stamp more for some more gold food effect. Gold food is actually pretty important for damage, for coin generation, for drop rate. You know what gold food affects, so extra gold food effect is actually going to be pretty big for you. Boost food, this is not really that great. It's a good stamp to upgrade because the resource cost is relatively low. You're saving it for golden cakes, cool. Quest and stamp is just something to pad your numbers. It's not really going to give you a lot, but if you want more stamp levels, quest and stamp is a good one to go back to. But honestly, what I'd recommend trying to upgrade realistically for you is going to be the skilling efficiency stuff. So the cool diggy stamp, the swag swiggy stamp, it just takes a lot of money to upgrade them. So as a result, you need to money farm. Doing DK for that, great way to do it, which you are doing. As always, the all-stat stuff is pretty good. This is still relatively inexpensive for you to upgrade, so when you run out of guild stamps and atom stamps, I recommend using some misc stones to upgrade this. Just get it like an extra 2-3 levels, 2 to 4 levels to get the extra all-stats you get here. Same with stat graph stamp, you can maybe upgrade this another few levels, depending if you DK farm a little bit more for some money. My hair is just all over the place today. Yep. Overall, just, again, recommend upgrading your stamps as much as you can. There's no real reason to push past 10,000 stamp level other than just nice min-max progress and just progressing the game naturally. So, alchemy. Overall bubble levels are pretty cracked. I think your base stat bubbles are a little low. I'd recommend, if you're an hourly clicker, try to hourly click these, or use candy even to candy click them. Depending what you're into, if you're a psychopath like that, like some people in the Discord, you can get these bubbles up to even higher levels, get some more stats as well. It's also going to increase your money percent for your DK, but it's also going to increase your damage, that kind of stuff. Sorry, I was just didn't like the headset on me. It was really messing up my hair. Honestly, name, I guess, is a great one to hourly click as well. Gold ore is not really that hard to hourly click, or rather, yeah, get it to a point where you can hourly click it. It's a good damage increase. It's a very easy thing to do. But yeah. Yeah, you have a really high carpenter level. 10,000 grind time. What's your Larry at? 1,900. Not bad. Definitely a construction enjoyer. Hourly-ish clicking. Got it. So, call me crazy. What you may want to consider doing is actually getting Power Try 1, Try 2 to around level 450. You have the Mage one up there. That's pretty good. Honestly, trying to get things like Slabby Strength and Slabby Orefish actually going to provide you a decent amount of skilling efficiency, so try to get those up as well. You've done a lot of progress on Slave Log Soul and Slave Wisdom, so try to get their counterparts in the Orange and Green Cauldrons up a little bit to get you more stats and more efficiency as well. The slab bonuses, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think these scale with the lab bonus that you actually see. So the lab bonus does increase the slab kind of bonuses that you get, so it would, I believe, increase the mining and fishing power that you do see here. I also think this multiplies with the multiplier bubble warrior's rule, so this actually gives you a lot of mining and fishing base power, which again scales into scaling efficiency, so great one to upgrade as well, especially now with the slab bonuses. Again, I believe that's how it works. I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past, but it's just another source for you to get some scaling efficiency, so you can definitely upgrade that a little bit more. Also, the slab grind is something you may want to do, like you mentioned. Getting extra slab things overall is going to help a ton. I don't strictly remember what slab bonuses actually provide you, but you can go to World of 5, go to the slab, and it should show you some of the bonuses it's providing through artifacts and the like. So you're getting sailing speed, damage, divinity points, jade gain, essence gain, bits, as well as the mining, fishing, chopping, whatever power you get from the bubbles as well. Go back to farming here on this character. Back to your IE here. Honestly, I would actually unironically recommend trying to hourly click FMJ. The reason being, there is a shimmer trial where you need defense, and the best way to do that is upgrading FMJ. So actually increasing FMJ levels is going to give you more defense. It allows you to hit the 40x cap on that, or rather the cap on that, to get the 40 shimmer guys. To get more skill efficiency is the end goal there. So try to upgrade FMJ a little bit more. Try to upgrade your talent for defense just so you can get the most amount of shimmer points as possible to upgrade skilling efficiency or the base stats that you see there. Also, if you don't have the talent book, it's a okay talent, star talent to upgrade as well. I think it's a little bit of damage, or I think it's all stat. I don't know. But if you don't have the star talent book, that's something you can grind out as well. Cool. Okay. Vials. Level 13 vials. Looks like Quickster came in with the sub. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Vile Grind, you're at level 11 Red Malt. That's crazy. Level 12 Barley Brew, you're on the 13 Vile Grind. Keep up the good work. Looks like you're doing rather decently here. You have God Chart at level 5. You can probably get this up another 2 levels relatively easily, I'd say. Doing some 2-minute claims, doing hourly or like candy claims, that kind of stuff. Working on 13 Iron Bar. Good. I personally don't do it just because I hate the upgrade bubble cost, but I do want to do it eventually for the 13 Vile. But level 13 Vile, definitely going to help out a ton with your progress as increase the other bonuses the Viles provide you. Sigils, looks like you're doing good here. My recommendation, I mean, you're splitting them across the last 3, which is fine. At this point in Sigil progress, you're doing rather nice. You don't need to focus on anything in particular. You can kind of go sporadically across this. Do whatever you want, honestly. Definitely Div Spiral and Cool Coin are some of the better ones. I'm doing, personally, Loot Pile and Div Spiral. I'm saving Jade Coin as the last one. I don't really care about the Jade Coin generation at this point. But definitely some good ones to do. Alright, 184 Red Salt, 0. Go collect. Keep it at 0. You can, yeah, I mean, you gotta be a little bit careful about the orange salts, but you can definitely try to up this if you'd like. Yeah, just pick them up to their currently last ones, yeah. Prints are good. You got a 15 billion oak log. Your ore is looking a little abysmal. Honestly, it feels like a 6.8 bill base copper ore is relatively low, so you need to work on your chopping prints a little bit. Yeah, yeah, trying to get more red salts per vial. That's understandable. Honestly, I should probably do the same thing as you. But yeah, your warriors definitely need some love here. Your efficiency for copper ores are relatively low, and definitely something you want to upgrade if you can. Honestly, you can probably hit 10 billion a lot. Yeah, the late characters, the more forgotten ones. No, I get it. My copper ore was relatively low compared to my oak log, but just for the sake of account progress, finishing some of the Atom Collider stuff, getting more copper ore is going to help a ton. And it's honestly a really easy way for you to get more atoms. It's just upgrading and trying to juice out your mining efficiency a bit more. Also, the mining efficiency bubble, hard to dig it. You can upgrade hourly click wise, so you can get a ton of mining efficiency through hourly clicking this over the course of like a month. It's going to increase by like 0.1, 0.2% here and there, but it's actually a pretty decent increase in skilling efficiency. You not have prints on some characters? Wait, what? I didn't even see that. Wait, hold on. You have a 1.45 oak mill log here. What? My brain just like completely tuned this out. What's going on here, man? Explain. Need to do sampling up. Is that your V-Man? Why do you have an oak log on V-Man? You've gone 40 days without prints on these characters. Huh. Someone's got some explaining to do. It's from months ago, just haven't done any. That's just laziness. Okay. Unironically, something you may want to consider doing is probably spending... Hold on. So yeah, oh my god. Something you may want to consider doing is trying to level up your shrines actually with candies. So putting your shrines in the map that you're using your candy on actually does progress shrine progress. So if you're doing things like Gmush kills, for example, candying on Siegebreaker for God Shard bars or Iron bars, whatever you're doing, put the shrine in there, start leveling it up so you can get more crystal spawn chance, more damage, more HP. Again, the HP is important because it gives you more mining efficiency, but overall it gives you more carry capacity, for example. The crystal and giant spawn chance are really good because it gives you more gems per day. It gives you crystal spawn chance, that kind of stuff. Hoarding candies, I don't care. You can do this on the Nothing Island. You can get the bonuses from the Nothing Island. You can try to find the Nothing Trophy. There's a lot of reasons you need to use candy, and having a big number, not necessarily good for account progress. And honestly, if you're trying to min-max your account, using candies in such a way is a great way to do it. Also, I see you're a multiple stack enjoyer on some of these resources for efficiency. So overall, it seems like efficiency is something that matters to you, so I don't understand why you want to hoard candy, honestly. I don't know what that noise was. Nothing Island almost complete, just got the last one. That's crazy. Trapping for owls. You're just not EXP farming, I'm assuming, right now. Worship. Skulls are looking nice. I don't really need to talk to you about that. I mean, tower defense could use a little love. It's I'm not going to fault you for not wanting to do tower defense. Gaining resources on bubbles. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. I can't fault you, really, for having bad tower defense. I feel like you can definitely get to wave 200 Gorefest relatively easily, especially nowadays. It just takes a lot of time. It's a huge time sink, so I don't expect you to do it, but this is something you can do, and you can get a lot of progress out of. So I think the dopamine hit of going from wave 160 to at least 190 is probably going to be good. Going Acorn Assault from 140 is probably to like 170, 180 relatively easily. It's just good dopamine, but again, it's like an hour-long. What's this little adventure is going to take us. You know the Rick and Morty meme. That's my ADHD thought. You know that Rick and Morty meme? It's like, oh, this little adventure is going to quick in and out adventure, and then you're out in like 10 hours. Cooking is not complete yet. You're at the mercy of no stamp left, no meal left behind. So good luck on that, man. It's going to take you a few days, a few weeks even. You have 2 chocolate chips, 3 chocolate chips even. Sailing, you are at all sovereign. Even got the eye at sovereign. Okay. If you want for the memes, yeah, it's a lot easier with 11 slow roast whiz. If you want for the memes, this is kind of what I'm doing every now and then. Yeah, you know what to do. What you can do is you can level up boats to 300 just for the nice, shiny, like Ender boat that you see here. Whatever boat level this is, you can actually level it up to overall 300. It'll increase like the aesthetic of the boat, like you see here. So just like a little min-max thing. Also, I think it's tome progress. Yeah, 272. A lot of these are really easy to get to 300. Like this is gold bars. You just have to rely on a good lobby G trade-in to get this to 300. Same with this one to 300. Same with this one to 300. This one as well is really easy. So when you get to boat 5, 6, 7, it starts to get a little bit difficult. Honestly, I worked forward from the first island too. I got the first few boats and then I went to the last few boats. I know you have the super bit, so I don't need to worry about that. Sneaking, you're progressing. I think you're... I don't know if you're on Mastery Floor 2, but I would definitely recommend trying to do some... I can't really see your gemstones or what the progress is on your gemstones right now, but try to up your gemstones is my guess is what you're stuck on. Trying to get more stealth here, trying to get more Jade Coin gain. Also getting farming levels. Farming levels actually is going to help with your sneaking percent, so trying to grind out more EXP is actually going to upgrade that. You have 10k blue. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you should have a reasonable way to hit, like, Mastery 2. I don't know if you're there or not, but based off the nunchucks you have, I think you're struggling. I think you just need to put your characters on the nunchucks and progress the floor, honestly. Oh, hat for Equinox. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. But, I mean... Eventually, you try to get to Mastery 2, because I think it's 10% all stat, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a decent bonus. It's something you can want to try to do. Beanstalk is something you may want to consider doing, because I saw you had a lot of Coliseum tickets. Definitely something you can try to do to just get the Beanstalk done and over with. Yeah, because the gold jams is really easy. The golden kebab is really easy. Even the coin one is relatively easy now, as far as I know. Just the real big struggle... Yeah. Oh yeah, good question, Corgis. Yeah, good thing you point out, actually. So, talking about the funky hat, the one you see on this character right here. Yeah, so if you're trying to farm this hat, it has a higher drop rate actually on this base floor right here with the ghost. It drops in the lobby. It's a lot easier to find here than it is on the last floor. So definitely put your characters in here if you're trying to farm that last one. It's significantly higher drop rate. Just FYI for those completing the challenge. I also learned that, so thanks for pointing that out, Corgis. And I really hope these are all done. Good. Okay. You never know, sometimes. Ah, there's slab. Okay, let's go through slab, see what you're missing. That's relatively easy for you to get. No. This. These are relatively easy. The chef hat shoes, the divvy slippers, the drip of the gods. You don't have a world 4 or world 5 rings? Yeah, dungeon is definitely something you can do. You have a... Oh, yeah. Dungeon, definitely. Obols? Honestly, obols? If you've completed this quest, that sucks. But if you haven't completed this yet, this is a very easy one for you to do. This is painful. This one's painful to get. Snake jar token, yeah. This is from the treasure hunt. Treasure hunt you can definitely finish. Try to get if you can. If you've completed treasure hunt, that's unfortunate. The premium bonuses, some of these trophies you can try to get. The Frost Prince, Beach Pro, well, not Beach Pro, Megalodon, like I need. Some of them are random event stuff. I mean, you have a few things kind of here and there you can try to get for slab bonus. Yeah, I mean, every 10 or so is going to give you a decent bonus. So get on the slab grind. It's going to help a little bit with your account. Also, like I mentioned, with the skilling efficiency and stuff, definitely slab is something that is pretty good now, especially with the bonuses that the lab is providing with those. Good. I mean, I think that's it, right? Katarina, cool. You've reminded me to redo my shiny pets, but overall, I mean, you're doing good. It's just again very min-max things, which are at this point in the game, just kind of min-maxing your stamp upgrades, trying to get more carry capacity, upgrading some of the stamps with the carry capacity that you now get. You don't have Doot. That's unfortunate. Okay. It doesn't change much perspective, but it just limits the amount of activity that you can really do with your characters. It does help give some perspective to your Atom Collider. You're not getting 6x prints on every single character, but yeah. I'm all companions, so that's good. But yeah, I think shiny pets is something you want to be a little bit more careful about. Get more mob respawn on your Beastmaster. Trying to do that. Peg will get there in just a second. Get more mob respawn. Try to grind that out in your characters. On your Beastmaster, rather do shiny pet progress and try to get the shiny pet level up rate to 15 on these, and then try to focus on some of the other things like multi-kill, meal bonuses to 15. That kind of stuff is going to help a little bit. Most people are on lab gods, they can do other things. Yeah, but you just don't have 6x prints is the one problem. Yeah, I mean, overall, again, just very min-max things. Upping your gear is something you can very easily do. Try to get your characters into Marble-Glass for the skilling efficiency it provides. Try to get prints on the characters that you're missing prints on, for example. What else? I guess getting your slab bubbles up to around their 95% capacity using atoms is going to be something you want to focus on. Just, you know, the efficiency this provides, working on your warriors, mining efficiency, trying to get your copper ore print up higher. It's going to help a ton with your account. So hopefully it gives you a little bit of direction. Again, there's not much to do when you reach this stage of the end game. It's just very min-max things. So I hope you find something to do to kind of bide the time while you're waiting on the progress there. So good luck on that, man. Little Oz, thanks for the account. Really good end game account to look at. Doing good overall, just a few things you can start to work on. Actually, one more thing I want to look at real quick before we do end the video is going to be obols. Because based off of slab, I think you're missing some pretty important things. So family obols, you got drop rate, that's good. You have a mixture of different obols. You have money obol here. I mean, I would really recommend trying to get on skilling efficiency, trying to do alchemy, trying to get those upgraded, and having a specific obol set for some of the skilling efficiency stuff. So I don't see you. You have a mining one here. Okay. Yeah. I mean, your obols are a little bit all over the place because you have like multi-kill, you have construction, you have trapping. So I mean, try to fix your obols and let them be more uniform across your characters is my recommendation. What do I even have on my siege breaker and stuff? Yeah, okay. catching, fishing, mining, chopping, multi-kill, another drop rate, construction set. Yeah. Con and trapping? I mean, I have construction obols. I don't really use them for snapshotting, but trapping obols are okay. Not DR for everyone. I'd recommend scaling obols. Don't listen to Zemke. Zebekius. Alright. Anyways, thanks so much, YouTube, for watching. This is a nice little endgame account to review, so I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. No problem, man. They are a very easy snapshot. Gambit time. Flip a coin. Hold on. Yeah, I get like 200 billion or something. Yeah, where's the tails? One of tails. That's 3 Gamba steals. Alright, who was it? It was Peg. Alright, Peg, who are you stealing it from? Dennis. And we have almost a full new roster of people with a Gamba rule. Got used to purple Jessica, it's true. Pepe the loser. War's about to brew the Discord over this. Oops, I accidentally opened the Obols page, my bad. Okay, I'm debating whether or not I can withstand doing another height review. My throat, I can feel, is definitely getting dry. Oh man, but Joseph's is it's actually a pretty good mid-game account. So I'll be right back. Go refill my water. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I returned. I see the question about Twitch role. You have to integrate or connect your Discord account to Twitch. So if you go to the settings, and then you go to connections under user settings, you should be able to see Twitch as like an icon. If not, click on view more and find Twitch there, and then integrate or connect your account, and then it will connect to the Discord, so you get the sub role. Same also works for YouTube members. If you guys are a YouTube member, you get the same, you get a different role as well. Yep, what Corgi said. I said I was gonna get water, and then I had to go do something real quick. And then when I came to sit back down, I forgot my water. Yeah, the Alzheimer's kicking in. One thing I need, that was the whole reason I got up and left was for the water. So yeah. You walk into a room, forget where you walked into the first place. No, exactly. I do that every day. Let me see. I want to preview Joseph's account to see how much I'm going to be talking. Because I'm like right at the border to where I don't know if I can do another review today. Cooking's okay. Stamp's okay. Alchemy okay. Files okay. Sigils okay. Salt's okay. Could be better. Yeah. Leak spirits. Boron needs work. Cooking's, yeah, just cooking's alright. Linked it. Got it. Sovereign. Yep. Oh, I see a big thing I could talk about. Almost all done. Quests 6, Sassy Jean, almost done. Yeah. There's a lot of nuanced topics I think I want to talk about with this account, so I think I'll save it. Oh, no Choco Chip is unfortunate. I'll save it for next stream. But I mean, with the amount of reviews that we have, I think I might stream tomorrow. 3 days in a row. No, I mean Joseph's account's good. I mean, every time I pop in Discord and he's there, I mean, he asks questions, so he kind of gets what to do. Yeah, he's pretty receptive to feedback. Absolutely. Yeah, he's always making good gains. Did you get chocolate chip? Never find him at chip shop. It's in rotation. So Marlon, I think the next time's like October 11, October 4, or something like that. I think the new update will be. I guess it's another 2 weeks. We're only getting like little snippets here and there. That's my guess. I have honestly no idea. $20. Real quick, I just want to roast someone in Discord. Uh, this gives me pain. This is awful. God. This is painful to look at, Tony. No, Tony, I saw that. We saw that yesterday. We saw your sigil. We saw that you were maxing VIP parchment. I stopped on this. I stopped on your sigil progress. Listen, I think someone said it's inefficient efficiency. Nightmare, got it. Where are you on the roll list? Oh wait, hold on. Zadek messaged me. Let's see who he's giving the review for. You guys are seeing deadlock on the screen. Cat was parkouring. Did you see her back there? Oh hey, get away. No, it's up by the Lego flowers. Hi. Come here. You want puppies? Hi. Thanks, Oz. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the account. It's a good account. Have a good dinner, man. Yeah, lab grind is awful. Everyone hates it. Yeah, it's just slow, painful progress. Are you doing what lab grind are you doing? Like you doing like the first level 75 everyone, or are you doing 2100? 75, 40. $2,100 is awful. Okay. All right, guys. Zadok and I have come to an agreement. We won't be doing his review, but we'll be doing another giveaway. So that means one more Marby's race to end the stream for the last giveaway. We started the stream. We end the stream how we started it, a Marby's race, for another IE giveaway. My marble streamer. Hold on, real quick, guys. Real quick. Cat. Oh my god, the chat is just messed up here. Haitian delicacy is crazy, man. Anyways, Marbles race is up. Sure type exclamation mark play to join. Cat review win. I don't know. Listen, this cat, Regina, she'll do a review. Colby will not stand for it. All right, I want someone to shout out a number. Whoever wins that position will get their account reviewed. And if it's already someone that's won this stream, we'll go over this time. 13. Solid. 13 it is. One leg reveal. Yeah, you guys get to see my legs. Alright, 30-second countdown. This is your guys' chance to get an IE review. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off we go. And again, if you've already won this stream, I'm not doing a double review for you. Following down the little Plinko board, it looks a little. This Plinko board looks weird. Mask and tear here. If everyone gets the same number. Well, no, it's just whoever's in the 13th, whoever wins 13th place gets their account reviewed. It's going onto the list. Press E to go up. Just stuck in a little wind tunnel here. Zempy. Oh, Z909Z. Kind of in first place. Also kind of not. What is up with that? Look at the hammers over there. It looks like Rank died. Oh, just falling straight down and go straight for it. Koala. And who's that over there? Marlin. Marlin close to first place. Not where you want to be. What is up with these cubes? Honestly, Marlin has a chance to kind of just sit back. Oh, it looks like he's stuck on a cube. This actually might be good for him. This might actually be good. Has a chance. Oh my god, I don't know what is happening here. I think everyone's dying. I don't even know if we're going to get a 13th place. Oh, Koala jumping to death. Lockthrock, Marlin, Kazenka, Z90909Z. Marlon just really stuck back there. Would it count? Yeah, it just goes to the... It goes to 12, 11, 10, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if we definitely don't have 13 people. So whatever last place is at this point. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we might just have 13, actually. Marlon's got a chance here, ladies. Marlon might have a chance. Oh, no. I think if Marlon can make it to the end, I think he might be 13. Did he actually... Hold on. I don't know. I think this might be 14 or 13 people. Marlon with 13! Just barely on the last giveaway of the stream. Just sitting in the windmill at the back there. Gets to 13. Marlon with the last giveaway. Alright, well, you know what to do. Message me your IE. I'm on break at work. We can't stop now. We gotta stop here. I'm gonna stop stream after I put Marlon's account in the list. Ten subs and other Marble race, please. All right. The third to last IE review giveaway on stream. Got it. Well, Zadek, with other 10 gifted subs, we go again with the review giveaways. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. What did Hours say? How to get rid of the embedding? It is with the... Hold on. Did we just get more subs? Nightmare and Zadek kind of neck and neck with the sub giveaway. All right. We got 4 reviews to give away. This is insane, guys. This stream is insane. This is legitimately a Marble stream all day. And Nightmare with a easy dodge, gifting a sub to Summer. This so made you know. Can't dodge it. Can't get out of it. So, wait, hold on. I missed it. Okay, hold on. So, it's just 4. So, 4 giveaways. Right? Right? Just 4? Hold on, I'm so confused how many we've actually done. Just 4 more. Hold on. Alright, I need 4 numbers in chat. $17? I don't know if... hold on, let me see if there's like any death mechanics in here. I mean, probably... I mean, I don't know if that's going to do anything. I don't think anyone can fall off this track in any way. So I think 17 is possible. 17, 5, 6, and 2. So what? 2, 5, 6, 17. Those are the numbers. Type exclamation mark play in chat. If you'd like to join the marbles race, get as many people in here as possible. 2nd place, 5th place, 6th place, and 17th place. And TJ with the Gamba Steel. Real quick, we'll go do that. Flip a coin. Heads. It's gonna win. Oh! And he gets it. Gets to steal. Who are you stealing it from? 2 hours. Steal it from Hour. Ooh. Goodbye, Hour. It's this is you, TJ, right? We have a new big 3. Mod Betrayal. Here we are. The Mod Betrayal. Alright, 30-second countdown for the giveaway, guys. Last chance to enter if you guys haven't entered yet. I don't know. I don't know where the scoreboard is. I don't know if everyone's in here. Looks like all the names are shown. Again, the numbers for the wins are 2, 5, 6, and 17. I'm a shoe. A Nightmare join. Just in the nick of time. And if you've already won and you're in one of those positions, we're rounding up. Blake! Aww. Man, you guys just missed it. Aw, you guys just missed the giveaway. How's it going, man? How was your stream, Blake? Wait, guys, can we stop this? Can we stop this and restart? So Blake's stream can have a chance to win? Let's restart. We just started the race. Okay. I like that track. I couldn't remember what it is. I think Death Alley is probably just like not... let's do it. Let's do Death Alley. I was going to win this one. Let's restart. Stop the count. Alright. Type exclamation mark play. If you guys win 2nd, 5th, 6th, and 17th position, you guys could win an IE review giveaway. We're giving away 4. 2nd, 5th, 6th, and 17th position. Got another sub. Who was it? Yo, Blake, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Literally, this entire stream has been straight marbles races. Alright, I'll join myself. Alrighty, guys. Let's jump into it. 30 seconds. 24, 23, 22. Type exclamation mark play if you have not. Everyone here loves our marbles race. Don't forget to change the sub goal. The sub goal's like beyond fucked, man. Alright, good luck everyone. I love Plinko. Why is this stream in the Idleon section? True. Alright, going. Out of the gate, Kazan is dead. Straight up dead. Blood PvP, straight up dead. Nano the Furry, Peg, Toto, everyone out front. Getting stuck by these little bells. Bells and whistles. So far, it looks like a pretty tame course. Just a straight line, straight shot. I don't see any other death mechanics, so if you missed out, that's a rest in peace right there. Lots of blue names, because everyone's subbed. Blake is dead. Tales of Mercy, dead. Rest in peace, Blake. I'm out front in first place. That's me. Oh, almost dead. Oh, there is some death mechanics in here. Some I do noir. Marlin. Getting stopped by these little bells here. Marlin out front. Some du noir. Front of koala. I don't know. Some du noir's dead. Corgi's dead. Did I say we're rounding up or down for I think I said up? Koala? A repeat review on Koala? Madia? I might actually be able to, I might review myself. No, it's 5th. It's... Oh! Marlin's gone. Koala with first place. Madia. Well, I think Madia LT, you've already won. So it's rounding up. Oh my god. So I'm gonna be what am I? I'm gonna be reviewing myself. God damn it. Self-roasting. Koala. Almost at the end here. I think this is the last person. Alright, let's see. So, Maddie already won a previous review. So it goes to me. And then 5th place, we have R4NC8. 6th place, we have VV Roy. 25617 are the numbers. And 17th place, we have Lochtharok. All right. So for those in Blake, join the Discord, message me or at me with your Idleon efficiency accounts, and I will add you onto the review list that is ever growing this stream. No problem, Blake. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the raid. Have a great day, man. Now I have to upload my IE. Actually, I don't really need to. I just go to mine. What channel? Idleon chat, wherever you want to at me. I'll make mine public and I'll post it in there. All right, there's Lochtharok. Stardoggo, VV Roy. Okay. VV Roy, are you Stardoggo in Discord? Okay, sounds good. Wait. That's Dennis. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait, is that? That's not Dennis. It just... Wait, Dennis, wasn't it like your account like Luck E or something? Luck Bow, got it, okay. I was like so confused. It's like, wait a second. Who was the last one? Lochtharok Vigroy, R4NC8. At R4. go message me in Discord. So, desktop view. Discord in my Idleon chat is where people are linking their IEs. Discord is right here. Got it. Okay. So we'll jump to that. Agent, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. Now, I do need to head out of stream because I have stuff to do in approximately 15 minutes. How do you message on Discord? So join the Discord server. The link is just above the message you have there. Once you're in there, go to the Idleon chat you see here and just message. Yeah. Anyways, Regina and I are going to go now. Go ahead and message me. I'll add you to the list, but I do need to stop the stream here. So again, thank you guys so much for the support. This stream has been crazy. Do your reviews, even if the person isn't online. I mean, I don't like to do that because I do like the interaction. So I'll typically stream them. I'm thinking about doing some of them offline with just the sheer amount of reviews we have, but I'll try to stick to doing them on stream when the person's here. So we'll kind of sporadically go through the list. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate the stream and the support, everything guys say. You guys are the best community. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.